Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Boulder. My name is Dr. Emily Koriath, and I serve as your Director of Music. Congratulations, you made it. It's very good to see you. I am joined this morning by my colleague, the very fabulous Director of Music from the Boulder Valley Unitarian Universalist Fellowship. He also happens to be my husband. This is Tad Koriath. Yay! And our worship leader this morning, who will also introduce herself to you, is Laurel Sepala-Etra. Our theme this morning is Singing Out the Year, and we're going to be singing all brand new music from the very recently published virtual hymnal provided to us from the Unitarian Universalist Association, that is kind of the organizing body that provides all sorts of materials to all the Unitarian Universalist congregations throughout the country. The name of the virtual hymnal is Sing Out Love. And you may be asking yourself, what in the blue blazes is a virtual hymnal? And what that means is that all of the resources are collected online. It is not a physical book like our gray hymnal or the teal hymnal that we have. So this is wonderful for many reasons. One, of course, is the care of the planet, that we're not publishing books that are made of paper and that wonderful stuff. And the other thing is that it is a living resource. So even as we speak, composers are writing new music and contributing it to the hymnal, and it's being reviewed by a committee, and so all the time, new music is going to be added to this resource. So everything we're going to sing today is something that is from the brand new virtual hymnal, and as you'll see, it's a tremendous resource. So many different styles, so many different kinds of music, and so we're going to have a wild adventure today with lots and lots of music. So let us not delay any longer. Please rise in body or in spirit. Our first song this morning is called This Boat, and it was composed by Laura Zucker. We are going to sing the chorus for you once so you can kind of get it in your ear, and then we'll give you a chance to sing it. Roadmap for this morning, anything you see printed in italics on a slide, I will sing for you, and anything that's in this regular text we'll sing together. So sometimes it's just like too many words, too much to do all at one time. So if it's printed in this regular text, we'll do it together. All right. Tempest-tossed, even if you feel that all is lost, you've heard the thunder roar, had a look at heaven's door. If you're sinking like a stone, this boat will carry you home. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're
boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore.
Great job.
Thank you. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Boulder. My name is Laurel Sepla-Etra, and I will serve as your worship leader this morning. One thing I love about this congregation is our music program and our wonderful music director, Dr. Emily. I always look forward each Sunday to hearing the choir, the chancel cats, or other musicians playing different instruments. And I'm looking forward today as we sing more hymns from the new hymnal. If you're joining us online, fill out a visitor form in the link in the description. We'd love to connect with you. Some of us are bringing our best selves to this space, and some of us are bringing our struggling selves. All of us are welcome here, and all of us are loved. Some of us already have open hearts, and some of us aren't quite there yet, because our hearts have gotten a little beat up this week and might have forgotten how to trust and open. Your heart is welcome here, no matter how bruised. We welcome you among us. All of us are imperfect, but we're here to drop our defenses and trust that what happens in worship is powerful and life-giving. Together, we affirm that this day and our being together can make each of us braver, more compassionate, and wiser than when we woke up this morning. We welcome you here. Each week when we gather, we light our chalice, just as 1,000 other congregations do each week around this country. It is a symbol of our Unitarian Universalist past, present, and future. It is a visible reminder of our interconnection. We are not bound by creed, a specific list of things we all believe exactly the same way. We are united by shared values, expressed in our 7 principles, and by the commitments we make to each other about what creates this community. Will you join in saying the words of our mission as I light the chalice this morning? We gather in fellowship to connect bravely, deepen spiritually, embody justice, and always love.
So our wisdom story this morning, of course, is a song. You will learn soon that every element of our service this morning is a song. So we had a very large celebration this past week. Does anyone remember what our large celebration was this week? Starts with a C. Christmas, yes, good job. Hecklers. I was not expecting hecklers today. So, but before Christmas, we had another big celebration that we did all together. Does anyone remember what that one was? The solstice, yes. And what do we celebrate on the solstice? Can anyone sum it up in a few words? We celebrate the sun, the light, yes. What happens at the solstice? The days, yes, it's the shortest day of the year, which also means that it's the longest night. Right. And it's also the time that it means that the days are going to start to get longer, right? But yay, right? I wasn't going to say, but you know, I am also a person with seasonal affective disorder, so I was going to make a joke of like, seasonal affective disorder. Yay. We're still very much in the season of what I have kind of renamed for myself, especially as a person who's very much affected by darkness. I've renamed it for myself the time of holy darkness, right? Because sometimes darkness gets a really bad rap, right? And we try to make it out like darkness is so bad, and light is good, and dark is bad, you know? But darkness is really important for a lot of living things that actually thrive in darkness. And, you know, we can't just have light all the time. If you look at some of the cultures where they have extended periods of lightness, like things get really out of balance when you just have light all the time. And so everything needs this balance of light and dark. And so this song that I'm not going to do this with every song, but I actually know the humans that wrote some of these songs. So my friend, Alex Pham, wrote this song that I'm going to teach you called Planted. And I love it so much because it celebrates darkness in a way that some of the songs in our gray hymnal do, like Dark of Winter, and there's a few other ones that really celebrate darkness and how important it is. So this one's super cool because it also has some body percussion. So there's two different patterns that are written in the music, and I did simplify them a little bit because they're a little bit funky. But I do have a video of Alex teaching the body percussion and saying that you can also make up your own if you don't like these. And since it's on the internet, you know that it must be true. So I'll teach the patterns to you, and you can give it a whirl. And if you decide that you would like to just do the body percussion and not sing, that is totally cool. And if you'd like to just sing and not do the body percussion, also cool. And again, make up your own body percussion. Live your life. It's an adventure. So the first pattern goes like this. It's a pat, a clap, and a snap. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, and then a wait. 1, 2, 3. So that's pattern 1. And then we switch, and the other pattern is great because it starts with a hug. And then you can either do alternating pats, or if you like it better, you can do double pats. Either one is acceptable. Or, as Alex says, make up whatever you want. Okay, so we're going to start the groove first. And then I'm going to start singing, and as you can see, the lines repeat bunches of times, and so you just jump in when you feel like you've got it. And I know we kind of have a form here, but we're just going to repeat it a bunch because it's really cool, and once you get it, you're going to like it and feel really good. Okay, so rhythm first. Oh, thank you. I was planted in the darkness. 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 I feel the dark. It brings me life. I feel the dark. It brings me life. I can grow. I I can grow in the darkness. 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 I feel the dark. It brings me life. I feel the dark. It brings me life. I was planted. I was planted in the darkness. 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 I feel the dark. It brings me life. Last time. I feel the dark. It brings me life. Let's take a big breath in. Cool, right? All right. All right. So much water is required today. It's the back and forth from the talking to the singing. Let's take another deep breath in. And let it out. Yeah, the more time you spend here, the more you get used to the idea that every time we get an invitation to take a big breath in, inherent in that invitation is another invitation to let the breath out make as much noise as it needs to make. So now that you know that, let's take another big breath in. It's the Sunday after Christmas. You are here. I know, right? Someone said hallelujah. Air is coming in and air is going out of your body. You may have been Santa Claus to several tiny humans. You may have watched someone take on all of that invisible labor. You may have given yourself a Herculean list of baking and wrapping and giving, some of which may have been done, some of which may remain undone. No matter what, we love you. And we are really glad that you made it here. We don't need you to do anything. And I would bet that the people who love you the most don't require 24 of the world's most beautiful snickerdoodles as evidence of your love. I bet that the people who love you the most don't want you to put mountains of pressure on yourself to be perfect or appear perfect or bake perfect things or wrap perfect things or buy more stuff or feel bad about yourself. I bet that the people who love you the most probably just want you to sit down. They might even make you a cup of tea if you let them. Rest is not something that you have to earn by being amazing or perfect or giving until you have nothing left to give. Rest is a fact of the human condition. It's how we live. It's a requirement of all living beings. There's no checklist. There's no blank dozen cookies that need to be done before you can sit down and take a breath. This unity of body, mind, and spirit is your birthright and is available to you at any moment of the day. No matter how many cards are still left to write, how many potatoes are left to peel, how many calls you still want to get through. Our next song features words by Beverly Felt and music by Angela Salvagione. Beverly wrote that these lyrics started as a mantra for her and evolved into lyrics that speak frankly about the suffering that we all share and some of the qualities that can help us through difficult times. And then what Angela did was set those lyrics to a tune that Beverly found so delightful because it reminds her of the Yiddish music of her childhood. And it's just so she found it so comforting and joyful and very healing. And so we're going to sing We Have Enough. Oh, perfect. So I think you'll catch on to this tune. It's pretty repetitive. And if you don't, you can just let it wash right over you and join us on the chorus. Or not. In those long nights when we can't sleep and our worries whisper in our ear, we need a voice that will remind us that we are always great.
have enough wisdom. We have enough love. We have enough time. We have enough courage. We have enough wisdom. We have enough love. In those hard days when the light dims and it seems like all we do will fail, we need a sign that can sustain us and help us see that hope is never frail. We have enough time. We have enough courage. We have enough wisdom. We have enough love. We have enough time. We have enough courage. We have enough wisdom. We have enough love. In our torn lives, there are moments when we feel a certainty within. Then we must sing to tell each other we're not alone, nor have we ever been. We have enough time. We have enough courage. We have enough wisdom. We have enough love. We have enough time. We have enough courage. We have enough wisdom. We have enough love.
Before we close this time of spiritual practice, Tad and I will share this next one with you as a prayer. This was just so beautiful. We couldn't leave it out, but it's pretty difficult to teach as a hymn. It's what we call in music through composed, meaning it's totally different the whole way through. There's nothing that repeats, and so it's a little bit tricky to teach to the group. This one was co-written by Charlene Gingrich and Katie Graber. Charlene Gingrich is a pianist, composer, and arranger, and she's also an intuitive healer, which I thought was such a beautiful combination of gifts. And she submitted the music without any lyrics. It came to her kind of, as music sometimes does for those who write it, just kind of came to her. She recorded it all on a voice memo, and then she just sort of sat with it for a while, not really knowing what it would become, until she saw a call for submissions for actually a new Mennonite hymnal. That's her spiritual tradition, a Mennonite hymnal, which has such a beautiful title. It's called Voices Together. So she submitted the music without any lyrics. And Katie Graber, who was working as an editor on that project, encountered the music, which she found, as she described it, full of unexpected harmonies that still felt warm and soothing. And so she wrote this text, which she said she wrote it to express hope and peace in the midst of anxiety in a way that does not offer false promises. So this is called Still My Soul by Katie Graber and Charlene Gingrich. Still my soul, calm my roaming mind, give me peace. May my heart unwind, let me stay, your beloved guest. Take my fear, make my worry rest. What I hold, let me give to you. Aid my strength when my storms drive through, when my thoughts won't let me go. I'll sing to you, oh, still my soul, still my soul, calm my roaming mind, give me peace. May my heart unwind, let me stay, your beloved guest. Take my fear, make my worry rest. What I hold, let me give to you. Aid my strength when my storms drive through, when my thoughts won't let me go. I'll sing to you, oh, still my soul. None of us are alone, though it may not feel that way. There is a thread that weaves through this gathered community of broken hearts, a fiber of compassion that comes from knowing and holding and transforming our suffering, tying us together as one, an unseen filament that connects every heart, breaking with joy and breaking with sorrow. Each week in our service, we set aside this time in ritual to make visible the unseen interconnection of our hopes and concerns. For those of us gathered here in person, I invite you to come forward as you feel so moved, starting with the back half of the room, then the folks in front of the windows and on this side, and then everyone here in the front. As you wait, let your thinking quiet. Let your breath steady. Call to mind the sorrows and the joys which weigh you down and lift you up. Silently take a stone in token of all that is on your heart and place it into the earth, resting in something larger than any of us, a community connected by the concern we carry. Before our ritual begins, I have a few shared joys and concerns. Laurel, Laurel Sepala-Etra is happy that her son Michael Stewart has returned safely from his deployment, glory be, and is now engaged to Jessica Bear. Yay! Wonderful. Congratulations. We also have some wonderful news that Catherine Marsh is home and recovering after a hospital stay. So we're sending our deep love to Catherine and Art. And now, as the music begins, please come forward as you feel moved. I also want to pass on the good news. Henry shared that Marge is home from the hospital. So she's still got some recovering to do, but I know some of you signed her get well card on Christmas Eve, but she's home, and that's great. What happened? I think it's a little complicated to do from the microphone, but she went in for a routine visit, and the medical professionals thought she needed a little more care than she was there for, so they admitted her. And maybe Scott knows a little bit more and could fill you in after the service. We're going to lift the mood a little bit. Sorry. I just felt like maybe it would be okay for us to let it go a little bit there. Ta-da! Our next song is called Do Not Be Daunted by singer-songwriter Lynn Harrison, based in Canada. It is written based on a quotation that is often simply attributed to the Talmud, which could mean anything, right? So Lynn had been inspired by this quote for a long time, and you may recognize it. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, walk humbly now. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it. She wanted to know more about the actual source of the quote, so she contacted the rabbi Remy Shapiro and found that it is actually from the Pirkei Avot, which is the collected wisdom of the Jewish sages. So this is a great one. I'm not sure why I put it in italics because we can totally sing it. We'll just get in the groove of it, and you jump in when you got it. It's really good. You'll like it, and I get to use my egg shakers, so it's fun. Do you want to rise? Why don't we rise in body or in spirit? It'll be good, so then you can get your shake on.
How fast?
Goes like this. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now. Second set of words. You need not complete the work, but you must not abandon it. You need not complete the work, but you must not abandon it. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now. Do not be daunted. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now. Okay, Dad wants to keep going. The beginning again. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now. Next verse too. Yeah. You need not complete the work, but you must not abandon it. You need not complete the work, but you must not abandon it. Do justly now, love mercy now, go humbly now.
Are we done?
Yay!
I wanted to keep going on that one. Just keep
It's
going
really
and going.
fun.
and going.
Yeah, we taught that one at the 9:00 service without a piano at all. It was really fun. Yeah. How are we doing? Oh, great. Do you want to just go right to Joy in the Morning?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna keep the tone high. All right. This is by UU celebrity Adam Pod, who serves the congregation in Brooklyn and is always coming out with like really cool arrangements. This is heavily gospel inspired. Yes, I'm sorry, Michael and Ray, I'm going to skip Carry Me and we're going to go right to Joy in the Morning. Sorry, don't be mad. So you're going to see the slides go by. Blip, 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 blip. Can you hear me? Yeah.
There we go.
Brilliant. And this is a good old gospel song, so there's really no way to sing it wrong. Just sing whatever you want. Do you want to stand up? In rise in body or in spirit, I mean. Here we go. We'll find joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. In the morning we'll find joy. We find hope. We find hope in our children. Hope in our children. Hope in our children. In our children we find hope. We find strength in each other. Strength in each other. Strength in each other. In each other we find strength. There is love all around us. Love all around us. Love all around us. All around us. There is love. Doesn't that just feel good? All right. Back to you, Laurel.
Thank you so much. Those are great songs. This month, our offering goes to Climatique. Anthony Beck from Climatique will tell us a bit about their organization. It's your turn.
Sorry for kicking that. Do I have a
Yes, I have it right here for you.
sweet, thank you.
And down is going forward.
Down is going forward. Great.
Yes, there you go.
Hello, folks. Thank you for having me and for directing your donations in recent times to Climatique, an organization that I organize with. The donations help us reimburse cooks who cook weekly dinner for our community and fund the projects of our working groups. So I only have a couple minutes, but I thought I would share with you some photos of the things we did this year. Sweet. So, like I said, the bread and butter of what we do is working groups and weekly dinners. Climatique was started as a CU-centric organization. That kind of changed this year. So we sort of split off the CU Boulder group into its own working group. So that was started in February, and so we kind of are overall a less student-centric organization now. The next few slides are some of the teach-ins we held this year. So we often do dinner with a teach-in on subject sourced from our community. We had a teach-in on healing and re-indigenization with Kriti Kanko, who is a Zen teacher in Boulder, who hosts a weekly Zen group and is a member of our community. A couple of our members gave us an introduction to social ecology, which is a political philosophy that is largely credited to Murray Bookchin, and we've been talking about social ecology a lot. We had a prefigurative politics discussion and dinner, looking at the work of Martin Sostre. And then more recently, we just did a community art night. You can kind of see we had like these mix-up art prompts that encouraged people to make art looking at the hopeful future that we hope to move into. This beautiful thing here was somebody's rendition of a downtown square, an architectural design that embodies police reform and abolition. I also really like this one over here because it's just kind of like a lawn. It symbolizes a lot of people at a lawn table, which is basically what we do. Sarah, one of the members of our community, taught a workshop on how to forage some of the local weeds. So you see us harvesting the seeds of the curly dock plant and making it into crackers, which were, I understand, delicious. I wasn't there that night. We also had some bigger events. We had a big concert and teach-in with several local thinkers on Earth Day. You can see Serafina, one of our community members, performing there. Are you hearing me all right? Cool, great. I'm just like I'm aware I'm not always looking at the microphone.
And you're standing behind the speaker, so it's very confusing.
Okay, cool, great. So this is Lee Frankel Goldwater giving a talk on Earth Day. He's also a poet that I know from the poetry community. And then in the summer, Climatique hosted a climate-themed drag show called Mother Earth. That was at Meet Chantley here in Boulder. Couple of photos from that. And we also, we publish until recently have been publishing a quarterly zine, which you see here, the Rev. That is kind of morphing into a project with some other organizers in the area who recently purchased a risograph printer. So we're working on those folks on what we can do together. And through the year, which has involved a lot of change. There have been changes in our leadership, changes in what we're doing. One of the beautiful things about Climatique is that we are a multi-issue, wide-looking organization, but that also means that we need to. There's always change and there's a figuring out of where exactly to place our focus. And so we had collaboration from Mika at the Climate Justice Hive with our leadership crew in kind of looking at the next couple of years and where we want Climatique to go from here. And then we volunteered a little bit with the Harvest of First Nations. It is hard to tell from the photo, but this head right here is mine. This is us weeding the corn. And that's the last slide. I hope you enjoyed it. Just thought I would share a few of the things we did this year. And I'm also here with Skylar, one of the other Climatique community members, and we're going to stick around for coffee. So let's hang out. Thanks for having us.
I invite you to give as generously as you are able. For those online, you can use the QR code or find a link in the video description. For those gathered in person, you can scan the QR code or make a donation as the ushers now pass the baskets. May our gifts be used to enact justice, bringing peace and love to the Boulder community. Okay, thank you. Before we close, I have a few invitations. Join us for Community Night this Friday, January 2nd at 6 p.m. Wear your favorite PJs and bring a comfort food dish to share as we watch an all-ages friendly movie. Please be sure to return your guest at the table boxes and donations to us by January 4th. Scott, our community and connection manager, Reverend David, and members of the congregation will lead a 45-minute introduction to Unitarian Universalism and the UU Church of Boulder on January 4th at 10:15 and 12:15. Please join them in the listening room. Will you rise in body or in spirit as we close in songs?
Yes, that was not an accident. We are going to close in song gazoo. We have two closing songs. The first is sort of our closing words. These are by my friend, the Reverend Michael Slack, who is simply brilliant and a luminous person, and for a long time was the leader of Black Lives of Unitarian Universalism, just a glorious trans person of color and just a gift in the world. So we will sing this once together, and then we'll give you a chance to hold hands for the second song. I mean, I guess you could hold hands now if you want to. May I be light in you. May you be light in me. Into our hearts, into our souls, let love abide. May I be love in you. May you be love in me. From this place out to the world for all time. May I be light in you. May you be light in me. Into our hearts, into our souls, let love abide. May I be love in you. May you be love in me. From this place out to the world for all time. I just couldn't help myself. May you go out with your minds open. May you go out with your hearts full. May you carry the peace you feel through the spinning wheel of days. And remember that this web of life extends as far as your hand. So reach out wherever you can. Oh, reach out wherever you can. May you go out with your minds open. May you go out with your worship ends and our service begins. Go in peace, everybody.